But we begin tonight here at home with the urgent evacuations in Louisiana. Hurricane Ida expected to come ashore tomorrow, 16 years to the day after Hurricane Katrina. Millions in the danger zone, crowds packing the New Orleans airport, and massive traffic jams on the roads, people heeding warnings to get to higher ground. These live images you see here from the Lake Pontchartrain area. Residents boarding up, they're preparing. Forecasters saying the region could get up to 20 inches of rain in some areas. Ida now gaining strength in the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, expected to make landfall as a Category 4 tomorrow, bringing a dangerous storm surge, flooding rain, and powerful winds. Rob Marciano timing it all out for us in just a moment. But first, ABC's Victor Oquendo leads us off from Metairie, Louisiana.
Tonight, Ida rapidly intensifying and closing in on the Louisiana coast. More than 6 million Americans now under a hurricane warning. Ida already lashing parts of Cuba with high winds and heavy rain. New Orleans mayor warning residents,
prepare yourselves. If you're going to leave, you need to do that now.
Many heeding that advice. Large crowds at the airport, traffic jams across the storm zone as families evacuate. Our Trevor Alt is on Interstate 10 near the Texas-Louisiana border.
We're just crossing the state line into Louisiana, and look at all the traffic headed out of the state. We are 240 miles west of New Orleans. All of these people trying to evacuate into Texas.
Back in New Orleans, we met Izzy Ezzo boarding up his business, telling me he's worried about flooding.
We're just hoping that Monday morning comes, we're not calling insurance.
Hospitals here sheltering in place. Ochsner Health stocking up with at least 10 days of supplies, including fuel for generators.
With having so many COVID patients, with having our hospitals full, it's going to be a real, rough weekend. And hopefully it's not as bad as we're anticipating. But once again, we got to be prepared for the worst.
Ida set to make landfall 16 years to the day after Hurricane Katrina.
Covered in mud, 2 feet of sludge from Lake Pontchartrain, and mold everywhere.
Cheryl Gross lost her house to Katrina. She's now planning on riding out Ida in the home she rebuilt.
There'll be damage, but I don't think it will be, I hope, not as devastating.
So many hoping for a different outcome this time around. Victor Oquendo joins us now from the 17th Street Canal on the edge of New Orleans there that breached during Hurricane Katrina. Victor, what are officials saying about the threat from Ida now?
New Orleans upgraded its flood protection system after Katrina, including the 17th Street Canal. Governor John Bel Edwards saying this is not the same state it was 16 years ago, but it is going to be tested. Whit?
It sure will. Victor, thank you. Let's get right to ABC's senior meteorologist Rob Marciano. And Rob, when do we expect the Gulf Coast will start to feel the impact?
Well, this is moving quickly at 16 miles an hour. Tropical storm force winds in New Orleans likely before sunup, and it's rapidly intensifying right now. You see it on the satellite picture. That eye is developing. That's so frightening for all of us, and it's moving towards the northwest. The forecast track has not changed very much at all, and there's high confidence in this to land as a Category 4 storm tomorrow afternoon and still a hurricane early Monday morning as it cruises through Baton Rouge. We're going to see a tremendous amount of storm surge with this. Outside the levee systems, you heard it. It's going to be an inundation, 10 to 15 feet, but the winds with this will be destructive. Look at some of these estimates, over 120 in Grand Isle. Home, I'm really afraid for you. New Orleans, you're going to be in the eye wall as well. This will be like a big tornado coming through this area, and Baton Rouge will get slammed too. Big time heat and content in this ocean and this Gulf of Mexico. Climate change playing a part in this strength of this storm. Whit?
Well, I'll be following it very closely. Rob, our thanks to you tonight.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.